See you around.
Are you an adventurer? You're an adventurer, aren't you? Wow, I bet you see all sorts of things, and I bet you have a sword, and can fight!
It looks like you've got some sort of sickness. You should try a potion, or pray to the divines or something.
Don't think word doesn't get around. You're on the wrong side of the law. Your stolen goods have been confiscated, your fine is paid, everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching you. Bye.
flow through me. Life fills my necrotic body, whether or not I will it. I am reborn. And yet, there is an interloper in my midst. Who dares intrude within this sacred temple? How dare you intrude in this holy city of Meridnunda? Answer me. Need. The Aelid people, my people, we were bound, we were mighty, our towering cities spanned the continent. The needs, the men we kept in captivity, leveraged to perform the manual labor they were fit for. We devoted ourselves to tasks befitting the Arpan. But it was all destroyed. The Alessians ravaged this land, butchered our families, razed our cities, slew the kings, the nobles, the wizard lords. The ancient magics of the Aelid people are both numerous and powerful. They have, however, laid dormant for centuries. But now they reawaken, and through them I am given life once more. I know not how or why, though I intend to find out. I feel a call. The nexus of the power. It comes from the west. The west. Your trespass is unforgivable. You have entered this sacred temple of Meridnunda and ransacked it for your own ends. All despite my warnings. All crimes must be met with the appropriate recourse. This is a tenet old as civilization itself. The penalty for your transgression is death. Infiltrate my city. You defile this holy city of Meridnunda. And now you suffer the fate you deserve. my shadow. You are nothing before Surilaron. I am a wizard lord of the alien people. I am a high priest of Marignunda. This is my city. You have granted me release from this. Still you press on, one foot before the other, with drive, with determination. I will see that fire in your eyes extinguished upon my altar. You will be contorted. You will be warped. Your spirit will die long before your body, and it will be agonizing. The state in which I currently find myself does not befit a servant of Meridnunda. It is an atrocity. I am an abomination. You will suffer for it. I feel magic coursing through my body from another city. A city far away. A noble, horrible, broken city. You are not the one. You did not do this. Whoever did this must pay recompense for their malfeasance. I am a servant of Meridnunda. I loathe the undead, and yet that is what my existence is now reduced to. To be pulled so abruptly from the rest of Etherius by such a violent onslaught of magicka. To feel the ancient guardians of this place be reborn. It is a travesty, and in the absence of any other victims against which to dispense my anger, you shall have to do. There shall be no pardon for your trespass. You will writhe in agony for your misdeeds. You will be broken 1,000 times over. I am reborn. What is this? What have I become? Who has desecrated my sanctum? Who has defiled my body? There is an interloper in my midst. I feel them. Each step they take in these halls reverberates like a hammer to my heart. Leave this place, interloper. This is a sacred city of Meridnunda. You are unwelcome here.
What is it?
What have you come down with? Ataxia? Rock joint? I can see you're not well. Not very much, truth be told. Cadius can tell you the official jargon better than I, but suffice it to say, we're quite comfortable and provide a much-needed, if thankless, service. We are the face of the synod, you see. Our presence here in Bruma gets magic into the psyche of the common man. Surely that could only be a good thing. Not very much, truth. Cadius can suffice it. We are the face of the synod, you see. Well, I could, but I can't. Well, I know advanced spells, but I'm not authorized to teach. We're not allowed to teach magic to anyone who hasn't. And by that, they mean anyone who isn't a high-ranking member of the synod. They're another organization similar to ours. Sadly, we're not on good terms. Sometimes I wonder to myself if it would be better to just form an alliance with them. But then I remember such talk will get me kicked out of the synod, and then I shut. And speaking of shutting my mouth, why shouldn't I be? I'm in the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire, working in a synod conclave with warm hearth and good pay. What more could I ask for? What a curious question. Well, I do a lot of things relating to alteration. One of my current particular areas of... You know the trickiest thing about enchantments? Soul gem. Very grim, harvesting souls and imprisoning them in gems. Hard for me to do. Means I've been unable to do any... Come to think of it, would you be a sport and bring me a filled common soul gem? I'd pay you for your trouble. Great! Just bring it back when you've got it. A common soul gem is all I need. Nothing fancier than that. Goodbye. You seem a little fevered. Perhaps you should go get some rest?
What is it?
Good to see you again, friend. What can Ololentius do for you? Excellent. I'll take that. And you take your coin. A pleasure. Oh, but that poor soul. I hope that whatever you have trapped in there isn't suffering too much. Oh, better go and chant something with this before I lose my composure. Goodbye.
That's not yours. Guards! Thief! Get the thief!
Mind your step. Mind yourself. Be more careful. Feeling clumsy today?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No, it wasn't. Preceding its arrival here in the Conclave was a mess of fire salts all over the living quarters. Obviously, fire salts are not too uncommon around a Conclave, so I passed it off as insignificant, despite the other members' claims that they hadn't left any fire salts around. Now I'm sure it and the statue are connected somehow. Quite perplexing. You'd better get on it.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Why not go somewhere more agreeable? Reside at the Resplendent's boutique of magical wonders.
Have you seen my dad?
Reside the Resplendent, enchanter extraordinaire, illusionist. Ah, you've purchased yourself a fine enchanted item from Resada the Resplendent and found it somehow unsatisfactory. I'm afraid I make my refund policy clear. That is, there are none. No refunds. I mean, not no policy. There is a policy. Very much so, in fact. Oh, did I not? Ah, must have slipped my mind. My sincerest apologies, but all sales are final. Fine, fine. Here's your reimbursement. Very good, very good.
Come, warm yourself by the hearth. I'm sure you are. I purchased one of... He said, in reality. So no, I don't think I'll be giving him... Oh, I suppose. It would be fairly short-sighted of me to complicate your responsibilities any further because... Fine, here's the coin. But deliver my complaint to Razada.
One day during supper...
Greetings, Nord. This one hopes you come without prejudice, but rather with open arms. Yes, indeed. This one labors long and hard to earn his keep. Hunting can be tiring, exhausting, but this one must press on. Although... this one is feeling a bit lazy today. What if you were to bring him some bear pelts instead? He will pay you well. Excellent. Just return to this one when you have, oh, say, 10 of the pelts.
And ran for their homes, but Melvin of Skingrad, his heart had been swayed. What hero would flee when his family needs aid?
This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire makes the Nords let you through the walls. It is better than constant wandering, even if not so profitable. But there are still many septums to be had. If you mean to ask why D'Artagnan is not in elsewhere, it is quite simple. He came to Citadel a great many years ago, so long ago he does not even remember the reason, and he has stayed here since. There are plenty of opportunities for adventure and profit, if one knows to look in the right places. About D'Artagnan? Not so much to tell. He comes from elsewhere, but his home is in Citadel. He has spent most of his time walking Tamriel in this place, and so far, he has no desire to leave. This one hunts, and he sells for a tidy profit. He plunders ancient tombs and caves in search of treasure, and treasure he finds. He lives comfortably, even if he is not rich. He is self-sufficient, and he is content. This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of this sort. In fact, perhaps you could help. Edius Villius is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas. Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands. These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
Looks like you've got some sort of sickness. You should try a potion or pray to the divines or something. It's doing well. A lot of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young Nords who are soul-searching, trying to find the Nordic heritage here. Why not? The same reason I sell ancient Nordic artifacts, so that the young Nords... Bruma has all the surface trappings of Skyrim, the snow, the cold, but Skyrim is so much... It's about the Nordic ruins dotting the landscape, about the dragon walls, it's about the diversity... That variation of Nordic culture is something Cyrodiil doesn't have. I'll be content if my presence here reminds just a few Nords that they're not just Imperials with more facial hair and deeper voices. Farewell.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother, it's just that my most prized possession has gone missing, and I fear that without help, I'll never get it back. I normally wouldn't approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely. Excellent, thank you! The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
I can't say the Giucani family is perfect, and we have our little black spots. But we live quite
I'm
a
Albecius,
fortunate life.
of the Giucani family. We're quite old, and quite influential. When we say things, people import. That's not to say that we're the Elder Council, but we don't tend to. And that's not to say we don't pick up on new opportunities when we can. Our family must always strive for bigger and better things. Not to sound like a priest of Saint. I am privileged to enjoy quite a comfortable life, but I do try to give something. The Great War took its toll on us, on all Cyrodiil. She may not look so different on the surface, but her spirit writhes in agony.
Razada the Resplendent greets you! How can my arcane ability and esoteric enlightenment help you on this fine day? Indeed it is. Why are you looking at me like that? Go on, shoot! Ah, right, that, small matter. Almost slipped my mind. Here, take this spell tome. I came up with the spell myself, you know. To conjure a zombie, ooh. I modified the standard spell to make it more effective, and I believe you will like the results. Rizada the Resplendent, Enchanter Extraordinaire, Illusionist Incredible, Restorer Remarkable, and
I sell the finest horses in Bruma. Well, the only horses in Bruma.
I knew I heard something.
Catch him. Today you die.
Only the sweetest moon sugar, the most potent skooma. All can be yours for a fair price. The most potent moon sugar and skooma you'll find outside elsewhere. Take a look. Ah, a hound of the Imperials, a slave to the letter of the law, are we? Listen, this one is simply providing a service that many are willing to pay for. Do not interfere. You just had to press the issue, didn't you? Now this one must take your life. Ah! Another worm! I submit!
Well, I'm afraid the heirloom isn't real. You're a damned fool, though I can't say all that fast. Looks like you've just wandered into something well over your head. Now tell me, are you gonna sink or swim? I'm someone that isn't afraid to kill people that ask tedious questions. Now listen. I have a dagger on my hip. It's laced with a deadly homebrewed Dunmick concoction. Luminos rusla, violet coprinus, and a little bit of ground adamantium ore. All you need to know is that once this poison gets into your veins, well, I wouldn't be investing in any of your business ventures. So I suggest you cooperate with me. A combination of stealth training, experience, and not being a clumsy elf. That, and I kept a few invisibility potions in my satchel as a fallback. Now, I think it's time we got down to business. Nothing too hard, child's play. Good thing for you, eh? I have a package here that needs delivering to a certain done milady in Bruma. Quite the damsel, that one. No, and don't ask what's inside, none of your business. Well, if you're going to put it so bluntly, I'm afraid you've disappointed me. I was hoping we could keep the foreplay going a little longer. Yes, I mean Elamoon Nethri. She's an associate of mine, stone-hearted bitch. Suits me perfectly. Give her the goods, and you'll never hear from me again. Betray me, and our fledgling love will be short but sweet. Not even any love letters. How's that for bittersweet romance, eh? I'll let you work out the right choice. I believe you've got a task to complete. Off you go. Or would you rather I end you right here and now? Careful. Wrong choice.
I could have sworn you... Aha! Your septums are as good as anyone else's. Let's not speak of this again. Come to turn yourself in, eh? Your stolen goods have been confiscated, your fine is paid, everything seems to be in order. You're free to go, but I'll be watching you. You seem a little... What crime? Go ahead, sit. I see. Who's involved? I see. Well, I think it's about time I had a little chat with this Alamu Nethri. In fact, why don't you come along? You reported it. It's only fair that you're present for this.
Looks like you've got some sort of sickness.
Mind yourself.
Yes.
Yes, you and irons. There's no mistake. Unless the blackmailing of this gentleman here was some sort of huge misunderstanding. Something makes me think you can't explain all the correspondence and contraband we already discovered in your home a while ago. As thanks for reporting the smuggling ring to us, I'm authorized to dispense a small token of our gratitude. Be well, citizen. Now I have to go slap this wretch in irons. See you around.
A son of Skyrim. My heart gladdens to see you.
Ah, another patron of this fine bathhouse. Please come in, come in. The water's fine. Excellent, even. This water is delightful. Truly delightful. Ah, someone else who desires a relaxing bath, yes? Welcome to the bathhouse, fair patron. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure? An excellent name. I get the feeling that you and I are about to become good friends indeed, yes? I call myself Bathes in Murky Waters, though friends call me Bathes, for I enjoy bathing in baths very much. These are dark times for the Empire, wouldn't you say? It still has not recovered from the Great War. And now, once again, it appears it will descend into turmoil. The Dominion are increasing their presence. And I hear rumors, whispers on the wind, of insurrectionist groups agitating against the current government. Some of the political families of Cyrodiil are even vying to place themselves upon the Ruby Throne. What say you to that, friend? Yes, friend, we must. But if the Dominion decided to decimate the Empire, we would struggle to survive, would we not? Now, friend, tell me honestly, and remember we are friends here in this most innocuous of public places. What do you truly think of the Median Empire? I agree, and they cannot withstand the chaos ensuing from it. The rebellion in Skyrim, the public bitterness. But the Empire is greater than its current Median rule, and it cannot be allowed to collapse, no? There must be change, yes? There must be revolution. Do you not agree? Ah, then, we are two people of the same thinking, two allies cut from the same cloth, yes? Here, take this. I think you may find it greatly enlightening. I trust you will read it with great care. And now, my friend, I must depart. I am sure we will see each other again.
What is it? Talk to you later.
Feeling clumsy today? Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without my heirloom. Thank you for retrieving it. Good day. Can I help you? Looks like you've got some sort of sickness. You should try a potion or... Mind yourself. Ah, you're back. Do you have the heirloom? Contraband? Why, friend, I would never deal in such things. You must be mistaken. I simply want my heirloom returned. In fact, oh my, I'm feeling very flustered about it already. Please return later if you find my heirloom. I really do need it back. Or else. Ah, you're back. Do you have the heirloom? Ah, you're back. Do you have the heirloom?
What's that snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
Ah, you're back.
So what do we
You
do?
have the
Stabbing him
heirloom?
would be excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Lifsertail, you know, from...
Altmer. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling. I heard you wanted a date with Lifsertail.
What is the meaning of this? Lifsertail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zarxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Ariel, give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore. I think I'm going to faint. I think... Ah. Ha! It worked. Otis, you really are a genius.
I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
I'm here to uphold the law. I advise you not to break it. Oh? What crime? Go ahead, citizen. I see. Who's involved? I see. Well, in fact, why don't you come along? You reported it. It's only fair that you're present for this.
Yes, officer? Is there something you need?
Yes. You in irons.
I'm sorry. There must be some sort of mistake.
There's no mistake. Unless the blackmailing of this gentleman here was some sort of huge misunderstanding.
I assure you, this is all...
Something makes me think you can't explain all the correspondence and contraband we already discovered in your home a while ago. As thanks for reporting the smuggling ring to us, I'm authorized to dispense a small token of our gratitude. Be well, citizen. Now I have to go slap this wretch in irons.
You seem a little fevered. Perhaps you should go get some rest. How can I help? Anything unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an alien design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of their ruins? I also know that alien statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins. My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... I'm going to continue studying this thing. You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. Looks like you've got some sort of sickness. You should try a potion. Something.
What brings you to the Bruma Synod Conclave this fine day? Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity? Then what are you talking to me for? By the 8! Maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the Conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
Hey, you can't take that. Who made that? Thought you could go away, huh?
It's one. You'll pay for that.
You want to die?
The mistake is all yours, scum. Now you answer to the law. Your stolen goods have been confiscated, your fine is paid. Everything seems to be in order.
Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. How can I help you? Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity? Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us. Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these: murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else? Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else? A book. Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared. These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire. Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance? That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late Third Era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last residents. I'm not quite sure what part the Spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see. You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation. The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma, but at this point...
Wait, what's that? Oh, not again!
This is madness! I am sick and tired of these intrusions. It would appear that your services are a game required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue, not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act. Go to Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. Divines know they live to make trouble for us.